A silent, yet gigantic change has just taken place behind the scenes of the Las Vegas Raiders. After weeks of offensive chaos, technical collapse, and unbearable fan pressure, a new voice has taken command to try and salvage what remains of the season. And this change brings with it an ambitious promise to fix the team's biggest structural problem, the most criticized unit and the one responsible for painful defeats. Inside the locker room, the feeling is that the plan may finally unlock the potential of the offense, or expose even deeper flaws. But the question dominating the corridors of Allegiant Stadium is direct and inevitable. Will this new strategy be enough to stop the collapse? With the dismissal of Chip Kelly, veteran offensive coordinator Greg Olsen reassumes control of the Raiders' offense for the third time in his career, tasked with solving the team's biggest problem, the offensive line. Even with all the criticism directed at Kelly, Olsen made it clear that much of the offensive crisis is due to the lack of depth and the injuries that have plagued the unit. Without Colton Miller and Jackson Powers-Johnson, and with Dylan Parham still far from 100%, protection simply doesn't exist. And without protection, no offensive plan survives. In Thursday's press conference, Olsen explained exactly how he intends to reverse the situation. Formation adjustments, smarter use of tight ends and running backs in protection, and a maximum protection system to give the quarterback time. He also highlighted that the offensive line backups face Max Crosby daily in practice, which helps assess who can truly contribute on the field. The message is clear: the scheme needs to adapt to the available talent, not the other way around. But Olsen stressed that the solution doesn't just depend on repositioning the line. He demanded execution from the entire offense, from the quarterback to the receivers and running backs. The Raiders' offense has been making basic errors in communication, route timing, and reads, which have turned competitive losses into frustrating collapses. Under Kelly, a lack of alignment between philosophy and practice became evident. Now, Olsen seeks to rebuild the unit based on simplicity and discipline. According to him, the main focus will be on timing and decision-making. The reality, however, is harsh. None of this eliminates the need for a complete overhaul of the offensive line in the offseason. Las Vegas should have more than $100 million in cap space, and reinforcing the protection needs to be an absolute priority, especially with the uncertainty surrounding the future of the quarterback position. For now, the Raiders will have 6 games to test their ability to react, show competitiveness, and assess who deserves to remain on the team in 2026. And for Olsen, the challenge begins now, and with no room for error.